have one question just coming in. One, how easy was this to set up? Like basically, how well does it work with your Salesforce, and was it pretty easy to kind of get it going? I'll let you guys answer that.
So let me take that one first, because Alex and I are wired very differently. He's like a data guy and I'm like a people person. And the reason why I want to take this question is because I am predispositioned to not want to have to dig into a bunch of reports and metrics and try to build things. And I actually started with building Ambition because I loved it. Because I could see like the practical output that it was giving my team instead of just this Salesforce report of all these numbers. Like Alex will tell you, I dug into Ambition first and was like, dude, this is awesome. So as the guy that isn't really into digging into those things so deeply, I found it fairly easy to put together. It was fairly self-explanatory. There were a few questions I had along the way, and I would reach out to support, and they were always very timely to get back to me. And I would say Alex has since dug in and like up-leveled it a little bit to make it a little bit more applicable to the team. But in general, I thought it was really easy to maneuver. And times that I had questions, definitely had really good support. So I don't know if you want to jump in and add to that, Alex, but that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty spot on. Just like Jordan said, I mean, he's not so much of a data / reports guy, but I mean, like he was the one that dug into Ambition first. He got all this kind of stuff set up. I mean, Mark obviously helped us get this set up initially when we brought it on, and as he kind of transferred that over to Jordan and I, Jordan really dug in and got like really all this stuff set up. And generally like anytime he's doing something that has to do with reporting or something like that, all I hear is like, hey Alex, come help me with this because I can't do it. But I didn't hear that at all for that. So obviously it must have been pretty straightforward for him. So no, it's really easy. It's anytime I've had to go in and add something in or get a different metric to track, it's been really, really easy to add it. So I can't complain.
Awesome. And then one more question, how obviously you guys have an awesome culture. You're pretty, even before Ambition, very KPI driven. Sounds like more with reports at the time, but how did the team adopt it? Sounds like, Dakota, we've talked about a few stories where teams and people are very competitive, but was it pretty easy to get live with the team, and did they immediately kind of, I guess, get it and understand it?
Yeah, I definitely think that the team kind of took to it right away. I mean, like I said, when we brought it on, Jordan and I were both, SDRs, and one of my biggest things that I love to do is like pick the most annoying anthem that I possibly could, just so that everyone would hear it and they'd be like, man, I just want to shut that thing off. Like I don't want that thing to play. I want my anthem to play. It was kind of another way to kind of get everybody motivated and get them all pumped up and ready to rock. I mean, I think that just that. Something as simple as the anthem aspect of it, that got people so jazzed up to use it, and they wanted to be on it, and they wanted their video to be playing, and they wanted people got so annoyed hearing say my anthem or Jordan's anthem that they just wanted their own to play, and they were just like they were gonna do anything they could to get their anthem up there, not ours. And I think that was just like one of the number one drivers of picking up and really watching Ambition.